My name is Dr. Eric Wynston Walton, and as you know, I use all of my names. I'm better known as EW, CEO of the National Leadership Consortium / Lead 360. You know, I'm sitting here today kind of full with all of the emotion of how everything is coming together, how the coordination has come, how we've been able to turn things that were challenging into things that are advantageous for us. The communication from the individuals who are coming, the excitement around here, just to see everything come together. What I thought I would be was frazzled today, but I have this supreme sense of calm. And it takes me back to kind of why we did this thing in general. We started back in '08 with a conversation of 3 individuals. We would have a conversation on a weekly basis about how we would deal with the challenges and some of the opportunities. Going back farther than that, when I worked at Merck Sharp and Dome at the time, we would always have these great national meetings, and everybody would come to the national meeting. It was a tremendous organization. At that nighttime, at about maybe 10 o'clock, we would always have what I call the Underground Railroad meeting, which means that everyone in the organization who was proactive, positive, and African American would come together to discuss how well we were doing in the corporation. I was really impressed with a gentleman by the name of Leo Brady. Leo Brady was a high-ranking African American, and when he walked into the room, it signified the fact that everyone was on board with understanding that we must be successful and we must win. And right there was a little bit of the impetus of why we do what we do today. Today we focus on building a community of high-performing, highly engaged leaders who come together to help each other win. We don't just sit there and talk about the problems or the challenges, but we talk about what we're going to do about them. Lead 360 serves first and foremost as a sanctuary, a place where leaders can come and bring their authentic selves, have a conversation, laugh together, cry together, have a understanding of where the shortcomings are and where your strengths truly lie. The second thing we need to do is make sure we're always focusing on the competence. We are a content-based organization, which means simply we read, we study, and then we come together with partnerships like Georgetown University, Cornell, Howard, Morehouse, and then come together and really have an understanding of how we need to impact these leaders who are dealing with everyday challenges. Recently, a lot of things have happened, whether it's in corporate America or outside of corporate America, that make us take pause as African Americans. It affects us anyway. Over the recent years, we've seen our CEOs go down from around 14 to single digits. We see more and more of an aggressive situation for African Americans, leaving them feeling a bit isolated. We see that there's a great narrative about gender equality. However, it seems to be devoid of Black women. There's a myriad of challenges that we have out there, but there's also a lot of opportunity. And that's where we come in. We ask our leaders to focus on the solution, focus on the competence, and focus on the fact that, yes, they can win anyway.